Hello, it's me, DC, and today we are looking at the number 42 in the world. Miss Monica Hobbs herself. Million Dollar Club individual, which, if you don't know, hopefully I'm not muted. I am a little hot. So I'm gonna... I got the beeps on. Oh god. Turn them off. Preferences. Hello. Fair use. Ta-da. It's good to see everyone. Hope y'all's finals are going well. Hope y'all's work is going well. Hope the customers are being well behaved. If they're not, welcome. Have a good chill session. Have a good craft session. We are certainly going to have a good multi-level marketing session. We are working on these. I have run out of tool yet again. And that's okay. It's working pretty good, though. We worked on this all frickin' day. That's okay. Oh, look. Scully has a new hat and background and cup color. My mom came in and looked at it, and she laughed, and she goes, "Oh," and I said, "Mom, God made skeletons," and she said, "You know what? You're right." And I said, "Isn't it cute? It's a cute skeleton." And I said, "Mom, I made the background and I changed the cup color." And I said, "Isn't it cute?" And she said, "You're right. It is cute. It is cute." I have to see, they slide now. They slide, but these are, so those ones are more correct. This is on a 3 pivot decor. We're on the decor conversation. Oh, dang it. The phone is covering the light up there. That's okay. That's okay. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. I'm not gonna... It's a work in progress. So we're just gonna move some of this, but that's okay. It's much better than it was. We took down the old iteration. We got a 3-bar, it looks like this. It's a 3-bar curtain rod. It's 3 of these. So we have 4 layers of tulle on the one closest to the wall. Then we have the lights hanging on the middle one. Then we have 2 of tulle right here. However, we need to add 1 more tulle. We're out of tulle right here. We need 2 on this one. Then we have to move this tulle. It's okay. Not that y'all care. However, Squirrel Trail. I'm DC. I'm your host. I'm not gonna say your squirrel in chief, but I will probably be taking you on a squirrel trail tonight. And I do have a fun squirrel trail because it's December. These are, I don't know what these lights are called. These are the color. These are the color burst Holly Jolly for Christmas. So, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope this helps you get in the spirit of Christmas, because sometimes we're not feeling it. Gregory Schmeggery. Oh, thank you so much. What the heck? That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I like how you have a hard day and DC brightens everything. Thank you. I hope it brightens everything in a good way and it's not me setting things on fire. Thank you so much. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. I'm going to buy a lot of coffee with that. I'll tell you that right now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My store stopped getting Christmas stuff delivered. We're getting Valentine's stuff already. No! What? I can't handle it. Playing Minecraft, I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Mondays, we do Monat. If you don't know, I was able to go to Monat thanks to the squirrels and the Urdenetas. The Urdenetas are the people who started Monat, and this year, thanks to the squirrels let me know, the Urdenetas were letting anybody go. You didn't have to have a battle buddy who were already in Monat. They just said, if you want to buy a ticket, you can come to Monat. And the squirrels are like, we're going to give you some acorns and you can go to Monat. And we're actually going to help you buy a plane ticket so you can go to Monat. And Aaron Bees, another content creator who lives in Las Vegas, was like, would you like to stay with me? And I said, yes, I would like to stay with you. And Aaron actually drove me to the hotel so I didn't have to stay with the Monators, which was delightful because, you know, they were chanting and doing all of their cult things in the hotel, and I don't know if I would have survived if I would have had to stay there. Although, the staff at this hotel were incredible. If I was going to stay at a hotel in Las Vegas, if I was going to choose to be overstimulated in a city with lots of lights, I would stay at this hotel because of the staff. I would. If you are going to choose to be overstimulated, though, and you were going to go see something incredible, if you've never been to see the dam and taken a tour, if you're not really a history person and seeing all the cool things, this might not be interesting, but you should at least go once if you have the monies to travel. Or if you have the ability to drive there, because it's incredible. And I'm a little hyper-focused on it, but I was able to go once a long time ago. It's so cool. Sorry, that was a little bit of a squirrel trail, but we're back on track. Monica Hobbs has been in Monat for 9 years. She just hit the $1 million club in 2022. We are going to look at the video. We are going to watch Mandy Sue Styles bring her from full brunette to blonde, which I thought that y'all would like the crossover from last week, Mandy Sue and her Reddit disaster of a lifetime, to the transition of Monica Hobbs. And then we are going to watch Monica Hobbs tell us how to do business as a Monator. Hello, 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 hello. You signing on convinced me to work on another slide. The PowerPoint isn't ready to show anyone again, even in members only. Well, show us next time. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Elizabeth's hero. Hero. Does anyone have a birthday? Does anyone have a member milestone? Does anyone have a versary? Because let's celebrate y'all. Oh, also, it's Jessica's birthday. We had some celebratory getting into trouble nonsense in members only, which was fun. Happy to celebrate y'all here with some floofs and some flashing lights. And I will tell y'all when there are flashing lights. That being said, also, side note, we have normal, super slow latency, which means it might sound like I am responding to your comments very slowly, and that's because we have live captions, which I hope are super helpful. That is the trade-off. I'm sorry that it's going to sound like the response time's slow, but I think the trade-off for the captions is a win. What did Coconut say? 1 finals tomorrow, 2nd one is on Wednesday, 3rd is on Thursday. I'm so close to having my associates. Coconuts, when you're finished, let us know. We have Pomp and Circumstance kazoos ready for you. Also, I just want to double check how crooked my camera is. So please talk amongst yourselves. I know everyone's like signing off because I'm having a squirrel trail moment. Oh dear God. The only thing that I don't like about the Elgato is their it's too hard for me. That's as good as I can do it for now. I'll have to do it later. OMG, I graduate this week. Last final of college is on Wednesday. Let's go. Are you gonna... Oh, should we do it now? Should we celebrate now? Are you good? I guess you're not gonna be able to be on stream on Wednesday. Because you'll be graduating. 28 months? Christina, what? 15 months? 15 months? All right. Flashing lights about to be on. How do we feel about the wedding march? You know what? This is a big deal. We're doing our OG song, okay? Flashing lights for 3 people for the 15 months, and 28 months, all right? Flashing lights. Fireworks are on screen. We've got a bunny on screen. And we've got flashing lights. And we're crooked. But that's okay. Okay, fireworks are off screen and flashing lights are off screen. Thank you so much. Also, for our graduates, here you go. We are going to put the flashing lights back on screen one more time, pomp and circumstance, and then we will continue. Okay. Fireworks on screen. Yay! Officially have my associates in applied arts. Let's go. Congratulations. Congratulations! Okay. Fireworks are off screen. Our cat is off screen. And our flashing lights are off screen. Now to Monations. Well, Monica Hobbs. Also known as that curly girl Monica. And I have taken the music out. I think. Okay. I think. What is today's date? 12/8. I wish it felt more like Christmas, but that's okay. All right. This is her MDC good job kudo video. I learned how to sew a buttonhole and a button on my machine low. It took 2 hours. Dude, you did it. You frickin' did it. Buttonholes are frickin' hard. I want to get one of those rivet. I don't know if they're called rivet deals, but the things where you can put those metal holes and stuff and make like textures on clothes with the metal holes. That's what I really want to do. All right. Monations, multi-level marketing company with shampoo. They have dipped their toes into supplements and face care and a lot of different things. They've been involved with lawsuits. They have been slapped by the AG of Florida. They have been involved with questionable stacking situations. They may have been declining in profit. I was there in August thanks to the squirrels, it was smaller than I thought. Well, I went in with a hypothesis that it was going to be smaller than all of the reps were claiming it was going to be, and my hypothesis was proved correct. The auditorium was quite small, although it was very nice, and the presentation of the awards and just the general event was sloppy and subpar, in my opinion. And I saw all the people that we cover frequently in anti-MLM, and it was wild. It was very wild. It was very, 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 very wild. So here we are. I'm going to make sure we don't echo. It's not going to have sound because there's music. And
I was introduced to Monat back in November of 2014 by one of my clients. She gave me some samples and I fell in love in the shower with my first wash. One thing led to another, and here we are. Now, 7.5 years later, our lives look completely different than what they did before Monat.
I took the sound out, the music a little bit.
It was busy, little kids, working full-time as a massage therapist, living paycheck to paycheck, and not always having extra at the end of the month. That was rough. My husband, Justin, and I have been married for 16 years. We were high school sweethearts, and we had our first child, Kaylin, right before high school graduation. And then we have 2 boys, Brady and Brantley. My husband is in law enforcement, and day-to-day is always different. And Monat has given us the freedom for me to be available through hectic schedules, through, kids' sports and school and all of that. Just being able to be there whenever they need me. It's been such a big difference in our lives to be able to have that time together. One of the things that I didn't expect with Monat when actually doing this as a business was the community. And now I can't imagine doing life without any of the women that are on my team.
When I think of Monica, I just think of sunshine. She's, just one of the most...
This is the lady this is Ann Fisher. This is the lady that Aaron, that was very nervous to be around Aaron at Monations and saw Aaron and completely was nervous to make eye contact with Aaron at Monations. So Aaron and I were Aaron met me at the entrance of the auditorium. And Anne was standing with her posse, and Aaron had told me that Anne was out by the side of the entrance, and that Anne had seen her, but had refused. Like, have you ever had that experience when someone has seen you, but they are very that they give you the cold shoulder, or that they have that holy shit energy? That was the energy. And so when I come out with my rollator, Aaron is like, watch this. Aaron and I walk past, or Aaron walks past, and I'm kind of like behind her just to see the interaction. Aaron walks past, Anne looks over, and then immediately turns away. And I'm like, oh my God. They've been to the same events before. Anne and Aaron have been to the same events before. So it was very, very strange. I sat in the section. The staff let me sit in the section because of my rollator, where there was a whole section blocked out for the deaf community because of the translators. And there was, 30 seats, and there was only 4 individuals, and so they let me sit there just because of access to the exit. And I only had to go up like 1 step. But Anne was sitting 2 rows behind me. Mandy Sue was sitting on the front section of the block where I was sitting, which was a whole wild experience. So Monica Hobbs, her direct upline is Ann Fisher. Sorry, I love all of the like connections of people.
Cheerful people.
Without her, there's no way I could have ever done this business.
She's constantly looking through the lens of how she can make a difference.
And I feel like that's what she does for other people, is she digs in to help transform them.
She's been an amazing friend, and actually she's more than a friend to me. She's more like my sister. And this has been one of the best journeys that I've ever been on. It was like overnight, I watched her really embrace her curls. I was astounded. Everybody knows her as that curly girl because she is the curly girl of the company.
And I was like, I wonder if our products can do this to my hair. With education and consistency and the help and helping others, that was when things started to take off. You know, one of the things that I discovered when that curly girl Monica came about was a lot of other people struggled with the same insecurities that I did when I was a kid. I was teased, I was bullied. There are so many other women that I've talked to that have experienced the same thing. And when they discovered their curls now from me helping them, it's like we are our own, you know, little curly community out there. So it's something that has completely unfolded.
You're gonna say that shampoo has helped people overcome bullying, or you're going after or connecting with people over trauma to get them to join a multi-level marketing community? What? Am I misunderstanding this? Yeah, no, I was pretty impressed with that was the one thing I was impressed with Monations, that they had signers there for they had a group of ladies from France who were deaf, which is wild. So the Urdenetas, the patriarch of the Urdeneta family only speaks Spanish. So they had a translator who was listening to the patriarch, Mr. Urdeneta, speak, and so she would listen, translate from Spanish to English, then the signers would listen to English, translate into French, and then sign in French to the ladies who were deaf. Wild. Isn't that wild? That's wild to me. It was incredible. I loved where I sat because I appreciated the hard work. And so there was 4. So every 20 minutes they would switch out. So there was 1 signer for each individual. So there was 2. Was there 2 ladies? There was 2 ladies sitting in front of me. There was 1. Each individual had someone who signed for them. Then every 20 minutes, the individuals who signed for them would take a break and new signers would come. They would switch out. And so I was impressed that Monations provided that for them. There was a bunch of other fuckery that happened, but that was impressive.
It's something bigger than I had ever imagined.
Monica, congratulations. MDC, you finally did it.
Congratulations, Monica.
Congratulations, Monica. So well deserved.
We love you so much. Congratulations. This is just the start of your huge impact.
Monica, congratulations on one.
Look who it is, Tony Van Schoik. Tony Van Schoik is the upline of Ann Fisher, and then Ann Fisher is the upline of Monica. All the connections.
MDC, my friend. I want to say congratulations, Monica. You inspire me every single day to keep working towards my dreams.
Oops.
Congratulations.
My bad. Let me go back. Thank you so much. Let me go back. I'm going to go back here. Sorry.
Imagined.
Monica, congratulations. MDC, you finally did it.
Congratulations, Monica.
Congratulations, Monica. So well deserved.
We love you so much. Congratulations. This is just the start of your huge impact.
Monica,
Tony Van
congratulations
Schoik.
on one MDC, my friend. I want to say congratulations, Monica.
Thank
You
you.
inspire me every single day to keep working towards my dreams.
Congratulations, Mom.
Congratulations, Mom. I just want to say that I have so much admiration for you and your hard work.
Congratulations on earning MDC. I'm so proud of you. You worked so hard for it. Thanks for everything you do. I love you so much. Congrats.
In order to see change, you have to make a change. And it may be uncomfortable. It may not be something that you are used to doing. But what I can tell you, the rewards of stepping outside and doing something different is totally worth it.
Okay. So, that's her $1 million club. So, she's at 1 MDC. Anne is at 10 MDC. Tony was at 15 MDC. Julie Stevens is almost at 15 MDC. 15 million. Okay. We are now. Yes. Hello, Nicola. Yes, Monat did that. So now we are going to watch Mandy Sue Styles take Monica from brunette to blonde. The reason they did that is because Monica had a lot of grays. This is from 6 years ago. I just thought it would be interesting because we watched Mandy Sue last week and it kind of tied it together, and then we were going to watch a training video. So I hope it's fun. Close. Don't save. Close. You know what? Why not? Why not? All right. You know what? It's Christmas. Almost. Let's just do green. That is not quite green. We'll just do red. Sorry.
All right, you guys, welcome to Monday, and we are so excited for this month. I can't even tell you. I've been waiting for this month. I've been literally losing my sleep because I'm doing intense things this month for you guys.
Okay, never mind. It's super quiet. 1 second. I downloaded this, so please hold. Oh my God. Sorry. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
All right, you guys, welcome to Monday, and we are so excited for this month. I can't even tell you. I've been waiting for this month. I've been literally losing my sleep because I'm doing intense things this month for you guys. Color correcting, here it comes. And we are launching this with this amazing hair. Are you kidding me? We are so excited to have Monica in the chair today. She just literally got off a plane, not even just an hour ago. And it's been a day for her, and this is what she looks like, and she's beautiful. I can't even believe it.
Hey, Jessica.
But I want to tell you guys a little bit about Monica really quick.
All right, happy birthday, Kazoos. It's Jessica's birthday. Kazoos in the chat. We're gonna have cat waving hands. Fireworks are gonna be on the screen. So flashing lights, avert your eyes if you're sensitive. Fireworks are on screen. Flashing lights. Birthday kazoos. Happy birthday! Okay. Flashing lights are off screen, fireworks are off screen, and windshield wiper paws are off screen. Happy birthday! Okay, Monica Hobbs on the right. Mandy Sue Styles on the left. Mandy Sue is who was on the stream last week, our blood feud with Jesse from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives or whatever that show is. Mom Talk, Mormon Mom Talk. So, here we go.
She is my beautiful friend. I love her so much.
So much.
We actually work for the same company. You guys know. You know all about it. We work for Monat Global. She's been doing this for how long?
No, you don't.
For 4 years.
4 years. So imagine why this hair is so amazing. She's had build up of incredible natural anti-aging products on her hair. And that is actually why I'm allowing this process to happen today, right in front of your guys' eyes, because I know that I'm confident in what's on her hair. Because what we're doing today is going to be a transformation that's going to be in the books for probably a really long time, like my biggest transformation yet of the year. So Monica's actually gray. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't suck.
We don't need to disclose much, but yes.
She's great, but have you been great for how long?
It started when I was 25, so that's like 10 years.
Yeah. So started young, and ever since then, have you been just touching up your regrowth?
Touching up new growth.
Every 2 weeks?
2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, you guys.
That's a lot.
So not only is that, you guys, a ton of time, effort, and money, but that really is like every 2 weeks taking a lot of her time out of her day, filling in her regrowth touch-up. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do everything we can to make her have a little bit more low maintenance hair for her. So we're going to take her platinum blonde today. Now, when I say platinum blonde, that is our goal. That's our goal. And we're gonna see what her hair does. But we are taking her blonde. So this is going to be brunette to blonde. We are so excited. We've actually been talking about this for quite some time. I mean, she's been having in her ideas for like how long? You've been wanting to do this for how long?
For a long time. For probably since in the fall.
Yeah.
But really was serious in probably December.
Yeah.
Because I just want it different.
So we're gonna walk through this. We're done with the intro. I know you guys are like, just get with it, Mandy. But I wanted to explain these things to you guys because they're so important to know before you start the process, okay?
Okay, so let me just I'm not a hairstylist. If you're a cosmetologist, you can sound off in the replay crew or the live chat. This may convince you to try Monat. Let me dissuade you now. Monat is a multi-level marketing product, and this is not me saying that you can't find good multi-level marketing products out there. I would say there's so many twisty things associated with this company. I wouldn't use their products personally. Your cosmetologist that you use is going to, your hairdresser that you use, if you trust them, if you've had a good experience, is going to have better recommendations because they've been working with your hair longer, hopefully. If you don't have a good experience with your hairdresser, maybe find a hairdresser who you can trust. Maybe find a hairdresser whose hair looks good. I just washed my hair, so like it's air drying right now, so don't listen to me. I'm not a hairdresser. I just have long hair. So we're gonna watch what she's gonna do. I'll probably be pausing a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll probably be pausing a lot. Feel free to rage in the chat or the replay crew.
So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to take this section, and you guys can kind of see here this color is. We're saying goodbye to this color. It's beautiful, and her staff has done an amazing job. But it will be so nice for Monica to not have to deal with like the constant regrowth and the touching up all the time. So this is the reason why we're doing this, is so she can have more low maintenance hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take small sections.
So because she's literally gray everywhere, so she's fully gray. 35 years old, fully gray. The platinum blonde, she's going to be able to go, allegedly, longer between hair touch-ups because the gray is going to be able to grow into the blonde for longer periods of time because the blonde would be closer to the gray, allegedly. Again, hairdresser people, sound off in the chat. Look at whatever this is.
Little sections, and I'm actually going to have you, Hannah, come right behind me. And like this section, you guys, she's 100% gray. Like she's grown in 100% gray. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this eraser.
Oh, maybe she's not 100% gray everywhere.
We're going to work our way, and we're not going to touch her regrowth. We're not going to touch her gray at all. We're going to saturate those ends. And yes, this is on dry hair. So we're going to just get into this and dig after all of that dark, build up color that she's had existing for a really long time. Now, there's maybe a few sections that I might go a little light-handed, like more towards the ends, because her ends are a little lighter, and lightener will totally focus on that, okay? So now we're gonna take a mesh, and we're gonna just kind of let that hold and stay right there. We're gonna work our way up and do small, tiny little sections, like almost, paper thin sections, because if you do it that way, you're definitely going to be able to have more manageability when you're doing the hair.
I love that. I see some of y'all embracing your gray.
And we are making our way all the way around the hair. It looks like her hair is doing such a good job, and I'm so proud because sometimes you just never know what the hair will actually do. So as you guys can see, I mean, look at the difference between the back right now and the front. Look at that. It's totally getting lighter, and we're making progress, and we're so excited. Back through here, the sun doesn't hit.
So I'll tell you my horror story. Not that my horror story is going to match hers. I have pretty healthy hair. I know it looks like so whatever, floofy right now. When it dries like that, but the next day when you brush it, it's like pretty smooth. I went to this salon when I move to a new place. Normally what I do is I go and get my hair washed somewhere so they know how much hair I have. And during the conversation, I say, So this is what I'm thinking about getting done. If I get color. I haven't had color in like 4 years now because I've been sick. And they're like, "Oh yeah, I can totally do that." Because they can feel how much hair I have. And I did not have as much hair as I have now. And so I come back and they're doing highlights. And the girl is newer, I guess, and she mixes up the lightener and is struggling with the amount of hair I have and puts the stuff in, and I'm watching the clock, not because I have somewhere to go, but because the bleach on my hair. Then she goes and mixes up more bleach. And I'm going, holy shit. So she comes back and puts more stuff on. And I pull my hair. My hair is pretty, it's pretty healthy, okay? It's pretty healthy. I mean, it's healthy, all right? And I pull it, and my hair starts pulling off. It's stretching, and I'm pulling hair off my head because it's been the bleach has been on for so long. It's literally bleached my hair off. And I have been to places they've mixed Brazilian bond builder in before. I've had really great experiences with I have no color in my hair right now. Obviously, I'm not saying my hair looks good right now. I'm saying I washed my hair this morning. It's still wet. Whatever. Okay. I said to the girl, my hair should not be pulling out right now. It should not be stretchy. I should not be able to pull my hair off. And she starts, panicking. But all I'm saying is that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything about this. I'm just leaving it. Mandy Sue has 181,000 subscribers on YouTube. She doesn't post there anymore. I don't know how Monica's hair, how healthy it is. Now, Monica's been blonde for years and years and years, and she looks like she has healthy hair. I don't know if Monat people have healthy hair because of the products, or if they have a healthy hair routine via washing. I have no idea. I just wouldn't want to overpay for products like they do, like everyone does in multi-level marketing. I personally would not. Monica's the one getting her hair done. Monica's the one that's number 42 in the world for the amount of money that she earns for Monat. Number 42 in the world for Monat. And we got those numbers because the squirrels sent me 2 Monations. So thank you so much, squirrels.
So it is going to be darker, and the color that's in her hair right now, it's totally going to be more built up because you can actually remove more color on the top of the hair up through here with your shampoo than you can in the back here. All right, you guys, you can see.
Oh my God.
So right now it did about, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels lighter.
It's so stretchy.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to
look how stretchy it is. Oh my God, you can tell that section that she's holding. You can tell that's stretchy. Oh my God, hold on. Let me message Stacy. Oh my God. Mandy Sue is doing the number 42 person in the world for Monat. And taking her from totally brunette to platinum blonde. And it looks like her hair is so stretchy now. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You guys at the shampoo bowl, okay? I want you guys to come over to the shampoo bowl, and you're going to see me rinsing out this side and this side.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Keep this side still going. All right, so we rinsed out the back, and it looks like a good little copper tone right now. It looks like a little penny. A clean penny is what I'm calling this. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take each little section. I'm gonna show you guys here, taking a towel, and I'm gonna kind of just dab in, take as much moisture out as I can with a towel. And now we are going to run over. Okay, check this out, guys.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Becca.
just put this hair
If you're just joining us, Mandy Sue, number 43 person in the world, is bringing the number. Mandy Sue, the number 43 person in the world, is bringing the number 42 persons in the world's hair from brunette to blonde. This is the squirrel trail we've all been waiting for.
take those ends, and we're going to use gloves. You guys, please use gloves. Look at me not using gloves, but I'm gonna do this really fast. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I really do hate gloves. Okay, go ahead and rest your back now. Okay, we're going to do the rest here. Get this all in. And now I'm going to ask Hannah to grab me a hair cape. And we're gonna put a cape on top of all of this. And we're gonna put her under the rotators, which is a really good heat element for her hair. And we're gonna let that sit for about 15,
Mandy's
maybe
trained
20,
in this, yeah.
no more than that. All right, you guys, so we are back here at the shampoo bowl. After our bleach cocktail wash, we sat her under the infrared lights for about 15 minutes, and then about 2 minutes room temperature. Her hair, you guys,
Look at her
I can't even
scalp.
believe what it's doing.
Her scalp looks so red. Oh my God.
I am surprised myself. I mean, I know I'm a really great hairstylist, but I always
I know I'm a really great hairstylist. Oh my God.
expect the worst, just because it's a better way to go. Because then you know kind of what you have to do to fix it. But you guys, look at the even process this went through. And the hair feels amazing. So I want to show you guys here. We didn't necessarily, is this temperature okay? We didn't necessarily get to her roots, but lighten her swells. And it did that while she was underneath the heat. And it tapped into her zone 1, which is her root, which is actually great that it did that, because we see the color it turned. We can see that it's really blonde at her root. And now we're gonna go through here, rinse this entire color out. She is totally like this crazy in between, really pretty color. She's a level, I would say a level 8.5, close to 9. All right, you guys, Monica and I are back here. She's a little pea color, but here's the thing. That's what happens. You guys should expect this tone to always happen. I just know that the hair gods are out for us today. They're here in spirit helping us get through this, because I'm not kidding you guys. Look at this hair. Look what it did. It's evenly processed. It looks super, super good. The strength and the health of her hair. So what we're doing is we're throwing on the detangler. So what we just did is we shampooed her with the smoothing shampoo, and then I just threw on the
This is the kids detangler from Monat.
detangler, so I can put a brush through it. And we already kind of tested this, because we were like, we need to see what this is before like we show all the people, because what if her hair is falling out? And if her hair was falling out, guess what I would do? I would still show you guys, because that's
They're trying to lift. So Monica flew in from where she lives to Utah, where Mandy lives. They're both in Monat, and Monica wanted to go from brunette to blonde as fast as possible. So they put it under the heat lamp so that it would bring up the blonde faster. If y'all want to like this stream, if you hate multi-level marketing, feel free to do so. If you want to subscribe so we can get to 10K, feel free to do so. What is happening right now? Also, like, I can't say anything right now because my hair looks not good. I mean, I've got long hair though, like, and I don't have extensions, so I feel like I can at least say, I at least can say that I don't have extensions in. What? Her hair looks so stretchy in parts.
Reality. That is reality. But the craziest thing about all of this is her hair is so intact. The curls are still there. So I had her kind of go down and flip.
Her curls are wrecked. You have unevenness right here. And right here. And right here.
Her hair under and kind of scrunch it to see her curl pattern. It looks good. It's strong. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna work on one side, Hannah's gonna work on the other side, and we will turn her around and show you guys how this is all gonna go.
They're gonna
right?
dry it and then they're gonna bleach it again.
So now we're on our third process here, you guys, and
oh my God.
This is going to do for us is remove any additional warmth that you see. So anything that you see that's like that kind of orangey tone, and it's gonna blast all of that out. And
what even process are you talking about? Look at all, are you? Listen. What even process are you talking about? Look, okay, cosmetologist. Is this an even processing? Like, am I just not understanding what an even process looks like? So we have a dark orange right here. Then we have, okay, sorry. We have a dark orange right here. Then we have a light. Then we've got a darker orange right here. I wasn't sure if we should have reacted to this, but I'm so happy we did. What the... Mandy! They sell shampoo. They're mixing... I don't... Elizabeth! Thank you! Welcome to Illyria. Welcome back. Here's the Discord link if you want to join to the Discord, and here we go.
Gold, headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Hannah said, I've been bleaching my hair for years and it's extremely uneven. Good to know. I would expect, though, from a professional... Whoops. I would expect from a professional, though, Mandy saying earlier how incredible of a hairstylist she is. Her words, not mine. That it would be even if she said it was even?
we feel really good. We feel really good about what it's doing, but we are going to work fast and efficient. And then at the shampoo bowl, you guys will see what we're doing next, because you think, well, are you just gonna keep it all the way blonde to the root? You'll find out soon.
Do you think that she pays this assistant?
So,
Oh, that was
we're
mean
just
to me,
gonna be
sorry.
very repetitive here. I will show you guys what we do at the shampoo bowl.
Oh
all
my
right?
God.
So I'll see you guys over at the shampoo bowl. All right, love you all. I am going to check again, you guys, the elasticity of this hair. Now, what that's going to determine right now is the world's strongest hair. We need it to be in the Guinness World Records. Okay, hold on. Let's pull out a little hair strand. Let's do it. Gosh, her hair became a lot coarser because that is what happens when you go blonde. So we're gonna take a little strand, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry. Oh my gosh, you guys, her hair's so strong, it won't even come out. Did it? Holy cow.
I felt it every single time.
You did, I'm so sorry.
That's
oh my
stretchy.
gosh.
Deeply rooted.
It is deeply rooted. Okay, you guys, do you see that hair strand? I wonder if we should get something black. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna stretch
That's
this hair.
stretchy.
See how it's bouncing back?
That's
Look at
stretchy.
the bounce. It's not breaking.
Is that not stretchy? That is stretchy, no? Yeah, I think the assistance application process was better. That hair is stretchy, no?
It's not breaking. Look at this stretching out.
You hear that? That doesn't stretch. Is your hair supposed to stretch? Is your hair supposed to be stretchy? It is supposed to be stretchy? Yes, healthy hair is supposed to be stretchy, but excessively stretchy or gummy hair is a sign of damage. Especially when wet. However, stretchy, mushy hair can indicate it's over-moisturized or has protein imbalance, which can be caused by heat damage. Okay, well, this one's dry, obviously. I'll have to see what it is when it's wet. Look at that. What do I know? What do I know? Look at how this... That doesn't... What do I know? Nothing. Oh, I was uneven for this whole time. I know, it's... okay, it's... We need a cosmetologist! I don't think it's supposed to do that. Her hair looks gummy.
Oh, and look at the curl. Oh, I'm so proud. It's curly. Okay, you guys, now we're going to shampoo her really quick with, we're actually going to restructure her. We're going to do the pre-conditioner on her hair, which is the restructuring system. Oh, it's a brand new one. So let me do that really quick and I'll tune back to you guys. And we are here and we are back. And I wanted to show you guys, we haven't brushed it. We haven't done anything yet. This is after the last session of taking her blonde all the way to the root to the ends. Okay, you guys, here we go. We're going to just tap in, do a little micro tap, okay? So we're gonna just take, and you're gonna see this color oxidize pretty quick here. You can already see it oxidizing. Now, I don't need to do this any special way. I don't need to blend anything with the root. All I need to do, you can see already how it's oxidizing. That's pretty crazy. All right, so here on the top part, we have a triangle. You guys can see here. So I'm gonna be working my way back this way, and I'm gonna show you guys here what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna take a foil, because all of this hair is going to end up hitting right here. But let me show you what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to take a little strip like that.
Is this the messiest scalp application you've ever seen? What? What is happening? Now, her hair ends up looking good afterwards. I am going to say that. I just don't I don't know how it ends up. Look at that up here. What?
And we're going to start focusing on a little tiny little micro root. Okay, so I'm going to take a little tiny bit. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to just dab my brush into it. And we're going to just literally pop, pop, pop right here. And then moving it back over and tap, tap, tap. Because you always want that front hair to be a lot
What
lighter.
about the gray?
It's just more lived in. Thank you. Sorry, that little curl, did its thing?
No, it's good.
Okay, and we're going to just kind of softly let it sit like that for a minute. So taking paper thin sections.
That doesn't look
And
paper
then
thin
as
to me.
I kind of get further back, I'm going to maybe slide it down a teeny tiny bit more. But the first like 2, I'm going to just tap it.
What about the gray?
And then I will be toning her hair with that smudge on. All right, so the smudge is completely all over the hair. Now, I remixed a toner, you guys, and we just did the same thing 2-to-1. I used 10BS and 10V. I did a sliver of 10V, and I did an ounce of 10BS.
Oh my God, look at her
which is a beige
ends.
silver, and then a violet blonde. And so this will be good because it will cut any yellow, and it's just gonna be a better toner. And the toner that you guys saw me put on at the beginning, I mean, it's not a bad toner. It's just kind of just a really beigey color, which I don't want to have in there. So I'm glad we caught that before anything. So now we're gonna have you look down for me. So we're gonna take all of this again and just run this all in. And this is so pretty. I already can tell.
Where's your gloves?
And just kind of, again,
Yeah, it's giving
push it
pre-cooked
up
spaghetti.
to that smudgy color.
What
But you
about
guys
the
can see that, and
gray?
you're like, wow, it's so black. Why did you add that on? I promise you guys, this is going to be the perfect level 7. All right, you guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself because I cannot believe this hair. This seriously looks like
it's
the blonde
pretty.
has already been blonde, but we're now just smudging her smudging her roots. It looks like she's been a blonde her whole life with this color. So this is absolutely crazy, and this is going to be a little fun part because
That looks mushy. And look at the bottom. The bottom is still that beigey color because it didn't take the violet. Oh yeah, I forgot she doesn't like gloves. Sorry, forgot.
what we're gonna do, we're gonna rinse this out. This has been sitting for about, I would say 15-20 minutes. And she's actually going to show you guys how she likes to do her hair because a curly girl has a way to do it. They just have a specific way. So let's rinse this out really quick here. I'll show you guys, like the toner's on now. Let's take the toner. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. So once I rinse her out, we're actually going to move her and she's going to flip upside down into the shampoo bowl. So she's going to get on her knees on my chair and we're going to flip her upside down and she's going to do her hair the curly girl way. And she wants to teach you guys how she does it, and I want to teach you guys. I want you guys to see it.
You got color all over her head.
I'm telling you, if you have ramen noodle curls right now, and you want a different form of a curl, I promise you can actually achieve that. You just have to do it the right technique with the right product. All right, you guys. So we have Monica strapping around the shampoo bowl.
Oh my God. She fried the shit out of her hair?
It's very important for her to do this because this is her routine and you guys will see like a ton more
Oh my
things
God.
she does if you follow her because this is, I'm telling you guys, like everyone has a little, either you have a little wave or you have a lot of curl or you have like, oh, I wish my hair was curly. But she's over here taking our hair transformation mask. This is made with our Rejuvenate S, which is a super oil.
I'll need a paddle brush.
And then she is upside down, as you guys can see. So she just running
She
her
needs a
fingers through
paddle
her hair.
brush.
And this is just kind of, you know, getting her hair completely 100%.
Oh my God, look at that. Dude. Oh my God. This is not good. Oh my God. That's not good. They didn't even wipe the color off of her neck. Dude, this is not good right here. Oh my God. Sorry, I keep saying oh my God, but like, oh my God.
Evenly distributed with her curls.
So with this, you can kind of see like how it just needs brush, just a couple swipes, because these will create frizz if I don't swipe it down. So look how pretty.
Oh my God.
So taking a soft paddle brush is a very important part. Yeah, would you say, Monica?
Yes.
Making sure it's a wet brush, paddle brush.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
And now look at it.
Okay, the squirts are on out. So it has to be like soft
It
and
has
wet.
to be sopping wet, yes. Okay, so this, so good. This is where I do this. I finger curl.
Oh.
Okay, it's gonna be good.
Oh my God,
This
it's
is good.
mushy
So
at
this
the
is where we're like,
ends.
okay, we're taking her blonde. We're not quite sure on how the curls are going to be. They're either going to lose its curl.
The ends are fried and the ends are mushy. I'm sorry, what did we miss? It was supposed to be platinum. It was supposed to be platinum because, oh my God. It was supposed to be platinum because it was supposed to blend with her gray. And why didn't it go to gray? Mandy Sue. I think this is the salon that closed. Oh my God.
Which, with the whole time, we're like, there's no way these curls can be lost. Or it's going to be kind of frizzy. But look at this. Okay. So she takes 3, twirls it, scrunches with the hair mask still in it. Okay. And she does this all the way around.
Look at her curls, you guys! I'm gonna do a little bit more on the side.
Oh, it's like the perfect form of curl. So would you say anyone that has super curly hair, like yourself, they could actually achieve this look?
Yes, or even just wavy hair.
Just wavy.
Oh my God.
And you're kind of training the curls.
Yeah. So this takes time to just do this, you know? I mean, this is something she's perfected in 4 years. Holy cow.
Curl cream. Curl cream.
Curl cream. So remember, you guys, all of these products are all natural. And it's a little dab is all you need on that.
This is like
And they smell
$400
pure.
of product.
They're just the best. I mean, that's all I'm going to say about them.
And when you're putting these on, you always do lightest product to heaviest with curly. So the products aren't heavy, but it's like the lighter the consistency to the heaviest consistency.
So after this part, you're going to, would you ever let it just air dry on its own, or do you always diffuse?
I like to diffuse because it gives more volume. But
Yeah.
I'm so shocked right now how good they look.
This is,
Yes.
oh,
Okay. Now I'm gonna flip over
okay.
and make sure the underneath looks good.
You guys, oh my gosh, she has blonde curls. You guys, I can't handle it. I can't. This is what.
Okay.
This was my dream. This was my want. This is what I've been losing sleep over. This is Monica Hobbs, that curly girl on Instagram's new hair. You guys, this is insane.
I mean,
Will you tell them a little bit about the silicone diffuser from
This-
Monat? Yeah.
So I'm obsessed with this diffuser. really obsessed with it. It kind of moves with your hair, and I don't know, I just love it. This is the only thing I've used for a while now, and it works perfectly with my curls.
But they could probably find one anywhere.
Yeah, you can get them on Amazon.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna watch her diffuse this hair.
So we're gonna do low and cool first.
Okay.
So which one's which?
So cool, and this is the cool shot. So this
Okay.
is the lowest setting on heat.
It might be okay to do that. We'll start with that. And this is the slow, painful, curly diffuse. I will tell you, if you want your curls to look good, it takes time. So you just have to bear with it and go with it.
So when you say your hair takes a long time to dry,
if you want good results, the reason to do it slow is so you don't create frizz and friction.
okay.
And I will blast it with some heat in a minute, but right now we'll do it on cool and low.
It's like Mandy's surprised, and I'm just wondering why a hairdresser would be surprised about her doing someone's hair.
So as you guys can see, she is now.
Oh, her roots are brown because Amanda seems to forget what she told Monica she was gonna do. Not platinum blonde. Roots are not gray. I have no idea what's going on.
On high heat, high pressure. She went through a cold stage of diffusing, and then she went through a warm stage with medium pressure, and now she's on a hot stage with high pressure. And these
Uneven.
curls are so beautiful.
Oh my god.
And she was saying, like,
look at the bottom. It's so uneven. Tell me that's uneven. Maybe it's just uneven on my screen. It looks blonde and then the ends look yellow. Since Mandy is in Monat, and Monat is a hair care multi-level marketing company, I'm going to talk about her hair not as an ad hominem, but as a question about the efficacy of the shampoo and the conditioner. Is her hair something that is desirable to people and would make people want to use the Monat products? That's my question for live chat and for the replay crew. If it is, okay. If it isn't, are the products effective?
we just freshly lightened her hair, you guys. We just took her hair through a massive process that here in
Good night.
like a couple of more washes, her hair will get to a point of like, oh my gosh. You guys.
We did it.
She
We did it. Look at this. You guys, I love it. Do you love it?
I love it.
Do you feel shocked?
Yes. But I
her
love
hair
like
is
you
yellow as
are, like,
hell.
You can handle this. Like,
Yes,
do
I
you
can
want to go
handle
back dark?
No.
Okay, good. Because I wasn't going to do it.
She
Anyway.
fucked up her curls.
Anyways, thanks, Monica, for coming all the way to Indiana.
you.
You're welcome. I loved it, and you guys are going to see a little cute clip of her playing with her hair. So, love you guys. See you next Monday.
Look at the curl pattern that she had. She was starting to get super ringlets underneath, and then she came and Mandy. She was supposed to have the gray come through, and Mandy was like, "You know what? You don't know what you want. You can have brown roots." Okay. I'm not saying she completely destroyed her hair. I'm saying it's not platinum and she didn't get to keep her gray. I think that Monica is better at styling her hair than Mandy is. And that shouldn't be the case. The customer shouldn't be better at styling their hair than the hairdresser should be. I think, look at the ends. No shade to Monica. Mandy wrecked her hair. Mandy wrecked her hair. Now Monica saved her hair. This was 6 years ago. We're gonna do one of the trainings. Her hair's beautiful now because somebody not Mandy Sue did her hair. Her hair right here is beautiful. So we're gonna look at, which one are we looking at? Sorry, please hold. Oh, this is an old one. So she used to have stick straight hair, and then she started doing the curly girl deal, and then she has curly hair now. So this right here is her stick straight hair. And then she started doing curly hair. So I think we'll do this one. You see how this is more of platinum and then her gray works into it? That's what she was asking Mandy Sue to do, and Mandy couldn't figure out how to do it. So.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's opportunity call. My name is Monica Hobbs, and I have been a market partner with Monat for 10 years, which is crazy to voice that out loud. 10 years of doing this business and loving every second of it. Again, I've been doing this for 10 years, and
someone locally to her basically fixed her hair, and this is probably day 2 or 3 hair for her. When she, like, if you look up when she does her fresh hair, it's incredible. She was at Monations. She brought her some of her team. Her hair looks beautiful in person. Platinum blonde. Her gray works into it seamlessly. Ringlets, curls. Monat shampoo doesn't burn everyone's hair off. So, that's just my opinion. I've used Monat before. I exited multi-level marketing. I used it before I joined Young Living, and then my Young Living team was like, oh my God, Monat, you need to use Young Living. And so I used it for a year, and the black shampoo, the guy's shampoo, it's called the black shampoo. The peppermint in that burned the shit out of my scalp. So, yeah. I mean, this is like since she's significantly gray, her wanting to go this blonde, and that the fact that her gray works seamlessly into her blonde, it's very, like, this is the color she was asking Mandy Sue to do, and Mandy couldn't figure it out.
Story didn't start that way of even wanting to promote the products, share the products, make money with the products. None of that was on my radar. As a matter of fact, I didn't even want to try the products, okay? And here's why. So I can tell you, first of all, my hair didn't look like this. And this is kind of like not the best hair day, but it didn't even look good at all. And grew up with curly hair, struggled with it my whole life. It wasn't too bad, honestly, in like the middle school era. But then when I got to high school, I wanted to do all the fun things with it. I wanted to bleach it. I wanted to flat iron it. I wanted to literally lay my head on an ironing board and iron my hair. And at that rate, I just fell out of love with my curls and didn't know how to do them. So from that point on, about high school until truthfully my 30s, I pretty much intentionally damaged my hair and didn't know how to take care of it and thought my curls would never come back. So a friend of mine, I'm a massage therapist by trade, a friend of mine introduced me to the products and I told her no thank you. And the reason being was because I have worked in multiple salons, spas. I had access to everything at cost, at wholesale, at, professional pricing. And I could literally walk into the beauty supply store, get anything I wanted. And then we also, had products shipped into us. I tried it all. And everything was just okay. And I was always like, any new product that came out, I was like, oh, I want to try that this time, see if that works. Oh, I want to try that. I was always looking for the next best thing. So when I was introduced to Monat, I told my friend who was my massage client, I told her, no, thank you. She was like, oh, but they're naturally based and they're gluten-free and they're vegan. And like, they do all of these wonderful things to people's hairs. Like, look at these before and afters, which were great. And I just still wasn't sold because honestly, I think I had convinced myself that there was nothing out there that would ever work for me because my hair was so bad. And I would literally just straighten it and blow it out all the time. That was the only way I ever.
Okay, here's the question though. And I'm not trying to gaslight anybody. Here's the question for people with curly hair. Have you been to someone who's an actual good hairdresser who specializes in curly haircuts, curly care, curly color application, whatever? Even if you don't have curly hair, if you go to someone who specializes in curly haircuts, they are actually incredible at layering and stuff like that as well. But going to someone and talking to them about bringing your curls back, or I'm sure she did. I have questions. Can I ask questions without gaslighting someone? Yes. I can ask clarifying questions. I think that people should be able to ask questions without someone saying, oh my God, you're just gaslighting me. And there's probably some curly salons that are better than others. And there's probably, she has a good curly routine. There's even a guy on Instagram who has a completely different ideology about curly routines that is not as intensive as the quote-unquote curly hair routine that is so intensive, which is really interesting. I get a diva cut for curly hair. They cut it dry. I only get it cut twice a year. My stylist only cuts curly hair. I love that. My stylist just got back from a continuing education course on curly hair. She does them all the time. I've only been to people who know how to style curls from perms, but not natural unless it was a black salon. But my hair wasn't made for those products. I get my hair dyed more often than I get it cut. Is it unreasonable for me to say that there are products out there that would work for people who have curly hair that would do the same as what Monat is offering? I think they're out there. I think they're out there, and they're probably the same cost or cheaper. Even if they're the same cost, you can probably buy them without having to join a product-based pyramid scheme, in my opinion. Having to monthly buy something to maintain your VIP status, having to buy something monthly to get access to your commission check. We've seen the individuals who show us behind them the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 bottles of Rejuvenique oil. That is so ridiculous. You're saying that you're willing to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars because your upline said, we need to make volume this month, or you said, oh, I need to get access to my commission check. Who seriously is asking you to do that? Oh, your quote unquote friend? Your upline who you think cares about you? What? So many products for curly hair these days and not expensive either. Mane and tail. Yes, you can find products for curly hair. You will have to try them because not every product works for your hair, because curly hair isn't made all the same. And I bet the person who cuts your hair, who can feel your hair, who washes your hair, who, layers it and everything, could probably give you a recommendation and could give you a starting point. And maybe as they style it and you like the way they style it, you could say, let me start with the products that my stylist is using. And maybe you don't like the first stylist you go to. It's kind of like going to a doctor and you say, not a great fit. I'm going to try somebody else. No biggie. Maybe you even have with curly hairstylists, a lot of times they'll let you go and do a consultation with them first to see if you're a good fit. Even if it's $15, and I know it's a rough time of year. Everything's fucking expensive. Maybe in 3 or 4 months, you save up and you go and you have a conversation and maybe it's fucking magical and you say, okay, you know what? It's worth it. This is the right person for me. You know? I like pattern and doe hair. You know what? Replay crew, live chat, if you have curly hair, let us know what products you like and what they are. Like, if you like a certain brand and what you like from that brand. So if you like Becca's saying pattern and doe, I'm probably saying that wrong. And if you like their shampoo and conditioner, if you like their I don't know what y'all put in your hair. Whatever y'all do. Let us know. Because maybe someone out there is looking for recommendations. Who knows? And maybe people in Monat are like, oh, well, let me try something not Monat, and y'all can help them.
Felt good or confident with my hair. So fast forward, one day she showed up to my house and said, I have samples. I'm at the end of your driveway. Come out and get them. And I was like, oh my gosh. I
Cross
was
the
so annoyed with
boundary.
it, but she's my friend too. I was like, all right, I'm coming out. She gave me the samples. I finally tried them after them sitting on my coffee table for, my hair looks really funky right now, for about a week, and went and washed my hair. Fell in love. You guys, I remember that moment over 10 years ago. I remember that moment in the shower when I first washed my hair for the very first time. I know this is kind of weird.
Thank you.
But we're going there. And I remember the smell of the product. I remember it felt so good. I shampooed twice like she told me to. It lathered so good. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is good stuff. Like, I can't even believe it. And I wanted like more, I'm like, all right, this is good stuff. So I remember texting her after my shower and I was like, can I come over tomorrow and get full size products? And she said no. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she just told me no. And she was like, well, I don't stock the products, so I'll give you my link. You can order, they'll be shipped to your house. I'm like, all right. I was so antsy, you guys. I can't even tell you how antsy I was to get my products. So that night, I texted my mom, a couple of my clients that were close friends, and I was like, hey, I tried these products. Like, I'm going to use them for a while, and I'll let you know how they go, and you guys can order like down the road if you want to. And they were like, wait, what? Like, you got them and you like them? Like, we would like them, because they trusted my judgment as a friend sharing a product that I loved and liked. And they ordered from her as well, from her. Okay. So fast forward again. I was sending customers her way, and kind of honestly, the rest is history. She was like, basically, you are working the business and I am making the paycheck from this. And I was like, well, what do you mean? And she was like, what you're doing, talking to your friends and your family, is exactly what I do. And you could be making this money, because when you're making money, I'm making money. It helps everyone, right? And I'm like, okay, but I've done direct sales before and I'm really not interested now. But like, it's not out of sight, out of mind yet. But I just in that moment was just done with like hustling and things like that. Although I was looking for something, I just wasn't interested in shampoo. Okay. So getting my products, loving them, texting a few more friends. It was just like, it's habit, it's nature. When you find something, when you're finally feeling good and you're taking selfies of yourself. And back then, 10 years ago, no one really took selfies of themselves.
Oh,
but I was
come
taking
on.
selfies of myself and sending it. And what I thought was good.
People weren't taking selfies of themselves 10 years ago. Have you ever heard of MySpace? What are you talking about? Oh my God. Did you hear that multi-level marketing founder of what is it? Owl? I say bot. That's probably too harsh. Why am I on this random squirrel trail? Bought another baby? Bella Lambert. Sorry. I went from selfies, then I remembered multi-level marketing because we were on it. Then I remembered selfies. Then I remembered the picture of the not a selfie, but the picture of their little new baby. Then I remembered rage. Then I remembered whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, God. You know, I'm just a grump today.
You should have seen. You would be kind of a little bit shocked. So I decided to sign up for the discount. So this is where we are. This is my story and how it unfolds. So I signed up for the discount. What that means is I purchased a product pack. In that product pack back then, we had two options. It was like I think it was like a $300 pack and a $450 pack, I think it was. And I went with the biggest pack. And
of course you did.
I got the pack. And I honestly like scrounged the money for that pack, but I was like, I can get everything to last me a year or two. I'll never have to buy products again. I got 30% off and I get a deep discount. And then I was like, I kind of want to make my money back. She was like, you can make your money back, talk to some more people, then you can make the commission from these people. And I was like, all right, I'll make a post. Made a post. And you guys, the amount of people that struggled with their hair, I had no idea there were more people like me out there. And I was just like, oh my gosh, there's more people out there struggling and hearing their stories. They're like, yeah, like I'm struggling with this and I've got breakage and like.
Let me remind you, in multi-level marketing, it is more, I say can only, you win if you get in early. You win if you can grow your social media following at a rate that is wildly fast, or you're a celebrity / influencer that has a big following already, and that following is plugged in and buys whatever you tell them to buy. For example, Our Lady Erin Williams, who we watch on Members Only. It's our guilty pleasure. She went from 0 to diamond in 1 year. Brooke Kristen did the same thing. She is, I think, Royal Crown Diamond now. Erin Williams left Young Living to go to Arbonne. We're not on that season yet. We're only on season 5. There's 18 seasons, so it's going to take us a while to get there. Monica Hobbs, number 42 in the world in Monat, got in early. Got in at the very beginning. Her upline, Ann Fisher. Ann Fisher's upline was Tony Van Schoik. Tony Van Schoik terminated from Monat. Tony has opened up a fermented hair care company called Firmaglow. It is a twisty city. It's a twisty wild west of shampoo and conditioner, fermented shampoo and conditioner here on the internet.
My hair is falling out, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, okay. So I kind of just sit on it for a little bit. And I didn't go way too crazy into it. And it wasn't until about 6 months in when I understood that you could make money with this. So that's where we go, where I really got into the business side of it, because I honestly did not know what I didn't know. I know that sounds kind of cliche and kind of like cringy, but I did not know you could make real money in direct sales. I did not know that people were making $10,000 a month at that time, and we were only...
Hello? Income disclosure statement. Oh, what is Monat's income disclosure statement? Let's see that for a second. All right. What? Why are we... What is happening? Oh, we're on the wrong one. Dang it. The average annual income for all U.S. market partners at all ranks, which includes active and inactive market partners in 2024 was $758. Interesting. 2025 hasn't finished, so this is as current as they can offer, and average doesn't mean shit. Okay? We want median. Average doesn't mean shit because they can take the highest earning, and that helps boost their numbers because there are a lot of people not making any money. 41% of the U.S. market partners were not active in 2024 and therefore did not earn any commissions. The income information in the chart below includes active and inactive market partners in 2024. An active market partner is a market partner who earned any amount of commission in the 2024 calendar year. An active and inactive market partner is a market partner who did not earn any amount of commission in the 2024 calendar year. A market partner's rank may vary over the course of a year. For purposes of the chart below, the rank of each Monat market partner is the highest achieved title that the market partner achieved for at least 3 months within the 2024 calendar year. Those enrolled in November and December 2024, the highest achieved rank was used for their rank. Excuse me, I apologize. What? No. Okay, sorry. Senior Executive Director. Oh, we got a median. Median annual gross earnings for market partner, $19. Median annual gross earnings for associate market partner, $971. That doesn't seem right. Managing market partner, $1,473. This doesn't seem right. Associate market builder, $3,336. Market builder, $5,527. Managing market builder, $8,721. Associate market mentor. These numbers don't seem right. Senior executive director, $780,000 and $780,334. This is the median. This doesn't seem right. It seems like they switched something. All right. This is not true. In my opinion, these figures are not guaranteed or projections of your actual earnings or profits. The above figures include only bonuses, commissions, or other remuneration. Have I been saying this wrong my entire life? Wow, I've been saying it wrong my entire life? I've been saying remunerate wrong my entire life. Wow, that's fun. My bad. We got an echo. Sorry. I'm sorry. I was on the wrong scene. Remuneration paid to market Partners by Monat Global. They do not take into consideration any expense incurred by market partners in operating their businesses or profits or losses when products are resold by market partners. Nothing more than the $99 Monat starter kit is required to open or operate a Monat business. Expenses incurred in operating an independent Monat global business may include, but are not limited to, the purchase of a starter kit, payment of renewal fees, purchases of product samples or inventory, shipping costs, transportation costs, training and educational expenses, and travel expenses. In some cases, these costs and expenses may exceed the amounts earned by market partners from Monat Global. Monat Global makes no guarantee of financial success, and you may lose money. Success with Monat Global results only from successful sales efforts, which require hard work, diligence, skill, persistence, competence, and leadership. Your success will depend upon how well you exercise these qualities. That is bullshit. Success with Monat results only from successful sales efforts. Sales efforts mean selling people the idea that they need to join your downline. I can't believe I've been saying remuneration wrong my entire life. Oh my God. This is a better income disclosure statement than I've read from other people. But, it's still not great. I do not like their median. I find it strange. I need to look at more details. Have a good sleep. I hope you have a great day at work tomorrow.
On the market for like 8 months at that time. They were making 5 figures a month. And I was like, how are they doing this? Is this serious? They're like, yeah, like that's so-and-so's paycheck. That's so-and-so's paycheck. I'm like, if they can do it, why can't I do it? And that was when I learned how to make money in network marketing, is sharing the products with more people. What my friend did to me and what I was doing to other people is truthfully all this is. You share a product that works, that people love, that is also consumable, that goes.
What my friend did to me and what I can do to other people. Wow. The way you put that, delightful. What a delight. What a delight. Wow.
Down the drain, the bottle's empty, and when you run out, you have a sad face, but you're going to reorder more because you love it. And being here for 10 years now, all of the products that we've launched and dove into different categories, I'm going to let Lindsay talk too, dove into so many other different things with this, and it just made sense. And when I understood it, when I understood comp plans, and that was something that was so foreign to me, I was like, okay, I think I'm going to try this thing and see how it works. So there we are, 6 months into my business, and they had presented to me that what's called a founder's opportunity. We were brand new in the company. In the first year of business, there was a ground floor opportunity with a new company. Most new companies, startup companies, things like that, investors, things like, all of that stuff. There is an opportunity for the people that get in first to either have profit shares or some sort of bonus of some sort. Okay. And it's different for all brands, all companies. Okay. So I was like, these founders are starting to pop out in the company. And I'm like, these other girls are doing this. Like, what does this mean? And truthfully, that 6 months into my business, I was like, I'm going to go for this founder thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know who I'm going to talk to, but I'm just going to start talking to people. And the more people I talked to, guess what? The more people said yes, because the more people you talk to, the more conversations you have. And that's truly what this business is. Okay.
Okay, but the market can become saturated. You can also be in an area where nobody is going to want to try Monat. You can also be in your... You could be on the outskirts of a group that has been recruited, and then you can try to speak to people in the cluster that you only have access to. For example, a church, a spiritual group, an activity group, whatever. And you're screwed. And they're like, oh, we'll start with your friends and family. Some people don't want to ruin those relationships. Oh, you're not going to ruin relationships with your friends and family? Who are you to decide that? I don't know how deep the cave is. Jump anyway? Yeah, no thanks. We'll pass. Undo. I'm trying to get this pay special. Undo. I was trying to paste the Monat the the 2024 annual income rank in there, but it's not letting me because it's whatever.
So 6 months in, or actually 9 months in, 3 months after that, I hit what was called founder. And what that means is I earn global profit shares from the company Monat, which is a multi-billion-dollar brand. And we, on average, right now, I think we're doing like 3-ish million a year, maybe more. It just depends on, the sales. So I get a percentage of that. I get a percentage of those profit payouts quarterly. And guess what? So I do get that. My first payout was like $112 or $117 like 9 years ago. Okay. Which I thought, I'll take it. It's not these thousands of dollars that people are saying it's going to be one day, but I'll take it because it's a start. You have to start somewhere, right? So took that and I just shared it with more and more people and more more people. And it just blew up. It blew up. People wanted the products. People need the products, and people were loving the products, and people were coming back. All right. So here we are 10 years later. Monat's been on the market for 10 years. And I've been here since pretty much the beginning, watching it all unfold. Our 10-year celebration, we reopened the Founders Opportunity. What that means is if you are in North America, so USA and Canada, if you're in North America, you come in, you hit what's called Founder, and we will share that with you in depth on a separate call, or, we can send you the information. When you hit Founder, you now also earn a different profit sharing pool. It's different from mine. No one's taken from ours. We have another one that's open, and it is a percentage of the North American market sales of that quarter. So it's a separate pool that already has money in it. We just paid out our first big share from last quarter. So January 15th, our first big share paid out, and it was for 2 shares. I already forget what it was. Lindsay. I think it was
it's diluted
$5,000-ish, if not more. Gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. But
$5,000 divided among a ton of people, it's diluted. Oh, big whoop. $5,000 divided among a ton of people, it comes from their profits. Oh, there's another person underneath me. I'll move over. She's actually moving around.
But it was a lot of money, okay? And imagine quarterly from the brand new pool.
Oh, maybe
those numbers are absolutely unheard of.
Oh, maybe 5,000 for one person.
They took that money from an already profitable business, and the people who earn it are getting shares automatically, and they are giving it back to the market partners, and their business is what they're doing. So these shares are open through June of this year. So if you join us right now, you have an entire year from the month that you join to be able to earn those shares. Okay. So I can tell you, me Monica 10 years ago that had no idea what she was doing, didn't want to try the products, didn't want to sign up to sell, didn't care, honestly, did something different and made something out of it. And that's why Lindsay and I are here tonight to share with you guys like how amazing this can be for you, no matter where you are in your life, what's your situation.
They're from volume, I think. So you have to meet certain requirements. But I think it's volume based, and you can do that just by recruiting and what your team does. And I think what you buy, which means what you sell, which is what you buy. Same thing. They can't differentiate what you sell and what you buy. So
Situation looks like,
I don't think
this could be the lifeline that maybe you're looking for, because I guarantee you, not only you are looking for something, there's other people out there that you know that are also looking for something too. So I'm going to pass the baton over to Lindsay. She's going to share her story, why she loves this business as well, how she got started.
Honestly, like, that's Monica. So that's who we were looking at. We're at 2 hours. That's the number 42 person in the world. We do Monat Mondays. We are going through the top 50 people, the top 50 individuals who bring in the most volume for Monat in the world. We got this picture when I was at Monations. There are incredible people like you who tattletale on top leaders who are bad actors, who are behaving badly at the top. Not every bad, I say bad. There are individuals who are treating their downlines like shit. Multi-level marketing companies have created compensation plans that create an ecosystem that harms more people than does good. It creates where it's impossible for people to choose to do the right thing, which is sell more than recruit, in my opinion. And when you get to the top of said pyramid, you start to step on people, in my opinion, in my commentary opinion on this channel, I was in 2 multi-level marketing companies opinion, I've been sneaking into Zoom calls for 3 years opinion, and what I've seen from top leaders. So we look at individuals and the amazing people who show up in the live chat and who show up on the replay crew, and who I've seen in other anti-MLM creators who tell on their top leaders. Not every top leader gets called out. It is multi-level marketing companies need to be exposed, and the individuals who are treating their downlines like shit. Hey, by the way, you are participating in a high control group, and no, I'm not going to blur your face. Yes, you are a public figure, and we're going to go through and look at the high control group tactics that you are using on your downline that's vulnerable. So that's why we were excited to get the top 50 list, because some of them have been looked at by anti-MLM and some of them are new. So that's why we're going through those. If you want to see some of the live streams we did at Monat, you can go to my Instagram, and I'm glad you're here. I've done other Monat streams, so if you want to check those out, feel free. Subscribe if you want to see more live streams, or we're going to be posting some recorded videos. if you don't want to forget where my channel is, turn on some notifications, even though YouTube is a Wild West. And I appreciate you being here. I'll be back live streaming later this week to talk about Dallin and Bella and their new baby. And Bella was the founder of whatever her company was called. Owl something. Hold on. Owl something. Origami Owl, that I think has gone bankrupt or something to that effect, but they just adopted another baby and it's twisty as hell. So that's going to be a trigger warning situation, but we're going to look at it because of multi-level marketing. So thanks for being here. Don't forget your meds. Hydrate. If you need to eat, do so. And remember that we don't drink the Kool-Aid here. We analyze the ingredients, and I'll see you next time. So, yep, Origami Owl. Yeah, it's Twisty. It's Twist City. So we've already, if you want to see the first adoption twistiness, you can look at my first video. So you can type in Della Vlogs and my first 2 videos will come up. So see you later. Bye.